failing to hear from us. We really appreciate your time for being here. And it's our prayer that our God will continue to protect and guide you and then give you more strength based on our goals that we have set for ourselves. That we are able to achieve all. By the grace of God, Central KKBN or case known by name, we had 1,271. 1,271. We are also praying and hoping that by next year, 2024-2025, we may be able to have 4,127. The kids that were also sent to club, or the kids that came for club within the course of the year, were also 512 kids. We are also hoping that next year we will reach 1,965. Campania kids that were also through by the grace of God, we are able to have them or that accepted Christ or who have been known by God were 171 kids, 171 Campanian kids. We are praying that by next year, 2024-2025, we will be having 897 kids. Our active volunteer leaders that we have now, the leaders who are making things happen in Central Region, are 81 leaders. We are also praying and then hoping that 2025 we can get to 190 leaders. So these are some of the things that we would like to share with you. And then one of the success stories that I want to talk about is what happened within the course of the 40 days fasting and prayer that we have been having. One of our leaders' daughter went on coma for 3 days. And during that time, Central, we are having prayers when it is 12 o'clock. Some of the leaders will be online and will be praying from 12 to 1. And she was among of the leaders who were doing that in Central Region. To the glory of God, on the 3rd day, her daughter came back to life. On Friday, when the woman called us that was what is happening to her, we all went on our knees. And God heard our prayers and the daughter came back to life. So we thank God for such a successful story that we have in Central. I was not able to say all, and because of our time, we can't say all the success stories that has gone on Central Region. But I'll let my area leaders to also say the little that they have with them. Thank you.
Okay, I'm Bracy Godfred Mills, Central Region, precisely Province Kuma, Shiloh Club. Because of where we have got into, I want to start with a little challenge that we had. Obviously, the headmaster who was in charge and pioneering the club was removed from the school. Then I was a teacher, but I left. When he left, the club actually got no person to take care of. So the club needed to be given birth to again, but I wasn't around. Fortunately, I was there and the church board called me, that's AG. It's an AG school, called me that they needed somebody to come and take over this school. And by then I've come to school and spent about, let's say, 2 years there. When they called me, it was difficult because it was the first time and it wasn't easy. But by the grace of God, when we took over, I called Daddy and he told me that then we should revive the club again. And I can say them boldly, proudly that today the Shiloh Club is doing well. When we did the day camp and for the revival of the camp, we were 22. By now, parents called and then asked me to add the awards to the club, which was like that. And I thank God that as I'm talking, we don't have anything like somebody is not interested in this. If we are coming to club and we have money, parents will permit us to bring all of them, which is not possible in Bremen because of the situation now. But we thank God for that. I want to share one success story or testimony the Lord has given to us recently. When we were about coming for the program at the way, one of the kids were suffering from breast cancer. And she has been diagnosed for about 3 months. The money involved and stuff. So we were looking for these NGOs who would help the parents and us to get it off before it grows. Doctors, we have been taking her to hospital here and there. Because of even the fear of it, the girl even complained of pain. So, by the grace of God, doctors reduced the money to do it. In the same month when we were coming for the camp, so what I did was that I told the mom that I want to bring her. So I came with that young girl. The woman returned to the house. It was just 3 days to the surgery. Now I was there, the mommy called me, the doctor has called her and she sent the child. Because if it grows, it will be, they will have to cut the waiting off. It was not easy. So I had to rush back to the hospital. When I went there, because of the situation I'm not good at that. So I had to run back to the school's office and wait upon the Lord and see what will happen. Hallelujah. Amen. As I was waiting, I just saw one missed call from the mother. He said they have taken 3 doctors around, they have taken him to the theater. They were there. I called again, so they were there. By the time they came, the doctor said that they can't find anything anymore. This is a life story. This is a life story. And in fact, God bless you, the leaders of this noble institution, once again. And when the mother told me, I have to rush to the hospital, and even the doctors are surprised because they have been giving him medication here and there and still complaining of pains and yes. And when they finished, the doctor actually told us that this time around, she doesn't even need para. She should go for free. And until now, there has not been any complaint. And this is what I am proud of. If I am telling the woman that no matter the number of children you give birth to, they will all follow us in young life. And say, yes, I am ready for that. I also want to appreciate all of you for the prayer and support. God has done it. God bless you.
Okay, so we thank you very much for paying attention to us. This we were giving a small time and our time is almost up because we want to respect the time. It's up. Thank you very much.